Hi and welcome to Steve's Kitchen. We're doing a Thai taste test and I've left it down to Michelle to decide what I'm going to have. So hopefully it's not too disgusting what she's got me. I'm ready for it. Let's get that first snack. Oh. Okay, it is a coconut and pandan custard filled bun. Now I actually like pandan. It's really popular with custard as a flavouring. Look how padded that is. Let's see if I can get it open. I've got a pair of scissors here if I can't. Pop, there she goes. And for the size of that packet, look at the little thing that's inside. It's like a little hamburger bun. So I'm going to just pull that open. And we've got a green custard. Hopefully it's a sweet custard. I'll give this a try. I like that. And that's a good way to kick it off. The bun itself is a sweet bread. The pandan custard tastes like a vanilla custard. I reckon it's got coconut. It's certainly got desiccated coconut in it somehow. And really nice. I highly recommend this one. That one gets a 8 out of 10, perhaps even a 9. Okay, snack number 2. Oh yeah, this one is going to be great. I love these. These are a tom yum flavored cashew nut. Wow. Lemongrass, getting a really great sort of lemongrass flavor out of it. Let's just pop some on the plate here. Looks to me like you've got chili flakes, maybe some turmeric or something in there. I mean, I love cashews anyway, so give this a try. Well, if you've ever had a tom yum soup, this is a perfect example of what a nut should taste like covered in tom yum soup. It's great. Oh yeah, I'll eat all these at a pinch. These are great. I can barely even taste the cashew actually. There's actual little bits of lemongrass on there, so they're a little bit firm, so they don't really chew, like little bits of sawdust almost. Tastes fantastic. Tom yum crisps with cashew nuts. I'm going to give those a 9 out of 10 at least. They are fantastic. Okay, a little refreshment. These are the energy drinks you see all over Thailand. I haven't had an M before. They're a bit like Red Bull. As a rule, they're going to taste like medicine. I don't dislike them. Don't drink too many. They'll give you a high buzz. Let's see what this one tastes like. Oh. Very, very similar to a Red Bull, possibly a little bit milder actually, not so potent, but and possibly not so sweet. That's not a bad drink at all. I would give that as an I'm not a big fan of energy drinks, so I'll give that a 6 out of 10. I mean, if you really needed it, worth a drink. Very much like a mild Red Bull. Okay, number 4. What have I got here? Seasoned crispy white scale fish, larb flavor. What's larb flavor? Larb flavored crispy white scale fish. Sounds pretty disgusting. I'll pop them on the okay. Literally, we've got like tiny little fish. Larb flavored fish apparently. Oh yeah, smells like a dried fish shop. When did this become a snack? Oh, really crispy, really light. It's hard to say actually. That is a pretty mild fish flavored. It's got that sort of stale, dried fish, salted fish taste. I'm not getting a lot of larb, whatever larb is. Maybe I am getting a lot of larb. Who knows? Now that would not be a snack I would want on a bar next to a nice cold glass of beer. You can see the little fish bones running through the snack. A little bit spicy, not a lot of flavour really. I'm going to give that one, give that a 3, maybe a 4. I'll be generous, give that a 4 out of 10. I can eat it. On the pack itself it's got lemon, chili, and it looks like some sort of pandan leaves. Maybe that's the larb. Anyway, comment down below if you know. Snack number 5. Okay, Now these are fascinating. I saw these in the shop, big sheets. Sounds pretty grotesque, big sheets, but they are basically a, I'm guessing some sort of nori sheet. Let's give it a try. There's a little tearing hole, a little tear on the side there. Oh, it's just one sheet. Can't read anything on the packet, so I don't know what flavor it is. Now, it's like nori, but it feels like it's almost been fried. It's very brittle. It's got little bubbles all over it. I don't know, that definitely has that's quite nice. That has a sort of dried shrimp flavor. I mean, it's something and nothing as a snack. I think these are about 10 baht as well. You're not going to get a lot out of, it's not going to fill you up anyway, that's for sure. It breaks very easily. It looks like seaweed, tastes like dried squid. I'm not offended by it. It's perfectly all right, but I could only really give that a 6 out of 10. It's not a great snack. Bring on snack number 7. Oh, jackfruit. Dried jackfruit chips. Now, I haven't even had to resort to drinking any water yet. Jackfruit. Is this going to be a sweet one? Let's take a few of them out. Oh, yeah. Looks a bit like a wizened up mango, but these are slices of jackfruit. Oh, smells sweet. This will probably be nice. Let's give it a go. God. A lot harder than I thought. Feels like it's been air dried. It's very sort of crispy, you know, like very dry. Has a very subtle jackfruit flavor. I'm not getting a lot of jackfruit off of that, to be honest. I'm trying to compare it. I would say, imagine a little essence of apple and pear. That is not bad at all. Not a lot of flavor, and because of that, I'm only going to give this a 7 out of 10. Not super. Okay, lucky 8, bring it on. Snack Jacks. Gold pea snacks. Seaweed and squid flavor. There's a lot of fishy snacks in Thailand for sure. See how packed they are? There's not a lot in there, but I'm going to tear it down from the side, just let the air out. Now, there are these snack jacks all over Thailand, loads of different flavors, but have a look at these. Little squid, is it squid shaped? What are they? Like a little palm tree with an arrow on the end? Little palm, I guess it's squid. Smells like a corn chip of some sort. Now, I've never had these before, but they're good. What a great little snack. I really like snack jacks. I could eat these till the cows come home. They are great. This would be nice with a cold drink, a beer or a Coke. Looks like a little scratcher, a little sort of back scratcher that you could scratch your back with. They've got a texture a little bit like hula hoops, or those little chips that you can put on your fingers like little rings and eat them off. Now, the front of the pack has this little smiley face on there, and you can see probably what that's meant to look like is a bit of a squid. To me, it looks like a back scratcher, and it tastes just a little bit like something that's been scratching a back. Snack number 9. Green nut. Not a lot of English on the front of these. They look like a green pea, like a dried green pea, and they look like they're probably a little spicy and probably a little fishy too. Let's get these ones open and give them a try. Now look at those. They look like a wasabi pea that's coated in something. Time for a taste test. Wow, surprising. And they're quite sweet. There's nothing wasabi about these. These are just like a dried pea. Slightly fishy taste, maybe, but really not a lot going on in these. These are one of those sort of Moorish snacks that you could just eat and eat and eat. They're probably a little bit salted, but not a lot going on. I would eat them, but I wouldn't really rate them. I'd give those maybe a 5 out of 10. Nothing disgusting about them, nothing that great about them. Snack number 10. Oh, now I like the look of this one. Chocolate. Now, chocolate's always going to get you going. There's a little bit of writing on chocolate coated potato chips. Easy to open, smell great. Got that real chocolatey flavour going on. Actually, look how dark they are on the packet. They're not as dark when you get them out. So they're like a crinkled or a ridged chip, or crisp as we would call them, and they taste like they've been coated not in a Nutella type coating, but just a sort of chocolate, like a carob sort of chocolate. Let's try it. Got that carob, that cheap chocolate smell. Oh, by the way, these have got a name that I can pronounce. Opala, I think. And Opala, they taste good. I like these. You can't go wrong. Chips and chocolate. Like a lay chip that's got no salt on it, no seasoning. It's just been coated in plain chocolate. I reckon most people would like this. Got to give these a 9.5 out of 10. They're not fantastic, but I'd eat them every day. Snack number 11. I'll go over here and get it. Wufu Fish snack with spicy flavour. Okay, let's get this one open. Certainly getting all my fish that I need at the moment. Look at that. That is just a shredded. It's like shredded carrot. Smells like dried fish. Got all the texture of old boot leather. Actually, it's closer to eating damp paper. Super spicy, it says. It's not super spicy. This is not hot. I don't know if I'm going to get this across to anyone, but if you've ever stripped wallpaper off the wall, this tastes like damp wallpaper. Not that I eat damp wallpaper, but it's got that sort of soggy cardboard texture to it. Well, I'm getting a bit of heat now. Nothing serious, but yeah, I could see eating this. It's one of those sort of snacks that you'd start eating and just keep going and keep going. There's a fair old amount in there. What can you give it? Wufu, I'm going to give you a 7 out of 10. Now, we don't know whether we got the intro for this one, so it's number 12, and it's mango, or 3 Taste Mango. Now, I was just smelling this when the camera rudely stopped. Now, the smell smells like market mango. Has that, not my favourite smell. Like a really sour, actually more like a tamarind smell. 3 Taste Mango. Let's give it a try. In for a penny, in for a pound. Tastes absolutely fine, there's nothing wrong. It smells awful, but it tastes absolutely fine. It's quite sweet. I'm really surprised. It's got a slightly tough edge, a leathery edge to the fruit itself, but that's quite nice. Smells horrible. Fruity mango, not my favourite smell in the world. Actually, it's a smell I particularly don't like, that I do get wafting around in Thailand, but it gives you a little different perspective on it because it tastes pretty good. One thing I forgot to mention is it doesn't taste like mango. It's got a fruity sort of flavour, a sort of like slightly artificial fruit flavour. It's not disgusting, but not a lot of that mango essence going on in there. Anyway, maybe it's because it's that sour mango, and I don't know where the colour's gone, but I'm going to give this one 4 out of 10. I can't really give it much more. It's not great, but it's not as disgusting as it smells. Lucky 13, I get a bit of a break. I've got, Michelle obviously thinks I need a beauty drink. Written in English, Biotin beauty drink. Silky Salon. Sounds more like something you should be washing your hair with. Let's get this thing opened and give it a try. Got a bad, sweet, sort of berry smell to it. I'm going to drink from the bottle, excuse me. It's covered in flowers. I'm not sure if it's a floral sort of flavour, but I get a sort of berry flavour, like a slightly raspberry type flavour. It's quite nice. I could certainly drink that. That's not a problem at all. Actually, maybe that's why it's called Ceylon. It does have that sort of essence that you get sometimes off of shampoos. You know, if you get a shampoo and you smell a fruity shampoo, I'm getting that from it. It's not bad. It's not a brilliant drink, but it's a welcome break and beauty drink. So tomorrow I should be absolutely gorgeous. So for that alone, I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. Snack 14. Oh, we're going to be ending where we started with a custard filled, but this time it's a custard filled donut. Will it be similar to that one I had at the beginning? This one is green. It's quite similar to that first bun one, but this one is a much... Oh no, this doesn't have anything inside it. I think there's meant to be, if you just see in there, there's meant to be some sort of custard running through the middle. There's a little sort of dark residue there. Now I'm getting a lot of coconut and pandan. Pandan is a leaf that's a little bit like vanilla, so it's flavors a lot of the custards here in Thailand. But this one's very strong, a little bit artificial taste, a little bit artificial smelling, but I'm gonna love this one. I know I am. Here goes. Yep, that's good. It's not as nice as the first one. This one is a little bit artificial cake flavoring. It's not as rich in flavor as the last one or the first one that we had in this series. So give this one last try. Getting a lot of desiccated coconut out of it. Not bad at all. I'd give this one probably closer to a 6 out of 10. I wouldn't rate it as high as the first one. It's not quite as nice. So I think that is it for the snacks today. Oh. No, not quite it for the snacks. Michelle's gone and bought me one of these pink duck eggs. Now, when we first got to Thailand, I thought, what on earth are the pink eggs? And if I'm right, and I bought this one in a recent visit to the market, so I haven't shown you it yet. This should be, hopefully, hard-boiled. And when I open it, can you see in there? It is, oh, it smells disgusting. Oh, this is not fair. Ending on this, look. Oh, this is gross. What on earth have they done with this egg? How did this beautiful pink egg end up full of what looks like gelatin? Now I'm probably going to need a knife to cut this one open. Now I'm going to hold that up to the light and hopefully you can see all the way through. It looks like if you've ever made a meat stock and you end up with this gelatin. Now how do you get an egg to look like that? I don't know. Well, I do kind of know a little bit. These are actually in some countries this would be like 1,000-year-old egg, but this egg has been set in a brine of some sort. Now I'm going to cut through this just to show you. Not looking forward to this at all. Look inside there. Oh, that is absolute. This isn't a snack. It's a black congealed mess. Okay, to be fair, I was probably let off a little bit light with all that lovely sweet snacks. Let's get and try this 1,000-year-old black egg in some sort of like aspic jelly. This is where I might need the water. Chin chin. You know, I'm going for the water. I've got to be honest. Overall, it's pretty disgusting. But it isn't that disgusting. It's the colour, it's the look of it that makes you feel almost like you want to be, oh, and I actually almost do want to put this back up on the plate. Let's just say it's an acquired taste. I hope you've enjoyed the video so far. Comments down below. As always, subscribe to the channel. Be good, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Now I insist you give the thumbs up for me eating that black egg live on YouTube. I'll leave some links to some other videos, and when we get somewhere else in the world, I'll do these taste tests again. I'm not sure. Yeah, I probably will always end up with something pretty disgusting on the plate. Be good, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you shortly. Take care.